Just chill and watch.
Matt, are you ready?
Am I ready? Of course I'm ready.
All right, that's the attitude I was looking for. Can you go on to the next slide? Hello, everyone. My name is Michelle Gerson Wagner, and I run the math competition. Hello and welcome. Matt, who are you? Wait, go back another slide. You have to introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Matthew, or M3. I'm currently a senior at RIT majoring in business administration. And some of you might notice that I was the person behind the scenes for the competition. That was
Yep,
me
you're
for a
my
few weeks
tech
as a
guy.
scout.
And we're so glad you were able to join us. I know you're busy with school and work. And for those of you who are able to join today, we are excited to have you here. We know many of you had been excited to join 2020's math competition, and unfortunately, our plans got derailed. But the math competition is my favorite event. Don't tell my boss, but my favorite event of the year. So when we had to close it, I knew it was for everyone's safety, but I was so disappointed. I love to be able to see all of you every spring. We couldn't do it last spring, and I didn't want us to wait for a whole nother year. So we figured we could do this math competition Lite, and that's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
Like I said, one of my favorite things is the math competition, and what I love about it is getting to meet all of the competitors. The math competition 2020 was going to be our largest ever with 50 teams, meaning almost 200 students. And unfortunately, it couldn't come true. But this time, everyone's at home. I know many of you aren't able to meet each other, but you did send me your spirit videos. And I asked what your favorite thing about the math competition was. Many of you said getting to meet other students. And now you're still going to be able to, even though we're in a webinar mood. Well, we will go ahead and show a video now and you can meet all of our competitors. That was so fun.
It's awesome.
I know, I love that. It feels at least a little bit like our normal math competition. I just love to see everyone's face and get to know everyone a little bit.
Yeah, I love seeing all that spirit. Wow, I wish I could have met more people.
Yeah, there were great costumes and face paint.
But I almost feel like I've already met them by looking at. So, Michelle, you can go ahead.
All right, Matt, I think we're ready for some entertainment.
Same, I'm ready. Oh, first I should introduce myself again. Hello, I'm Matthew, M3. I have been running this show behind the scenes. And maybe you're wondering what show I'm now going to be running. Let me show you. Before I really get in depth on what we're doing for this entertainment, I want to introduce our actors on this webinar. So if my 3 actors can step on up.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vladimir. I'm an IT student.
Hello, Vladimir. Thank you. Next.
Hi there. My name is Ronald. This is my sign name, and I am a 4th-year student from Texas.
Perfect. Next.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda. I'm also a 4th-year student, and I'm from New York.
Perfect. So I hope you were able to see all of our actors.
I think we're ready. I'm going to sit back and watch the show.
Yes, absolutely. Now, the title of our show is Math That. You might be familiar with throughout the USA that there are a variety of deaf clubs and deaf theaters, which are heavily involved in improv, ASL stories, gestures, and expressions. We're now combining all of those into our competition called Math That, which is our ASL improv show. And if some of our attendees don't know sign, that's perfectly okay. This show will be full of gestures and facial expressions so we all can enjoy it together. Now for our first skit. Is everyone ready? Oh, hold on one moment. We noticed that some people are still having some technical difficulties, so I'm spotlighting myself so that you could see me. Go ahead on the top left-hand side of your screen, click on View, and then in the drop-down, click on Gallery. And once you're in Gallery View, awesome, leave it that way. So now on to the first part of our show, which is what is the hand shape? We'll bring up 2 actors and they'll be making up improv stories based on a singular hand shape. And they'll be going back and forth in a competition to make a story with these hand shapes. Let's call on our first 2 actors. Come on up, Ronald and Amanda.
All right.
Perfect. Now, are the 2 of you ready to get going with the game?
I am.
What hand shape should I give you? It should be something related to math. Oh, how about the number 2? That's also the hand shape that's used with the sign multiply. So I wish the 2 of you good luck as you begin this competition.
Do you want to go ahead and start, Amanda?
Sure thing.
Hashtag.
Fall.
Multiply.
Read.
Look.
Look around.
Look at someone.
Eat. Soup.
Scratching my head.
Oh. Okay. Good rivalry. Now let's switch out Amanda and bring in Vladimir.
All right, bring it on, Vladimir.
Okay, now time for another handshape. Are you ready? Let's do this handshape because it's the handshape that's used in the sign for divide. That's related to math division. So go ahead and good luck.
Stubborn.
Ooh, divisive.
Donkey.
Worried.
Disappointed.
See, disappointed.
Cool.
Cool.
Yay.
Town.
Butterfly.
Town. Butterfly. Sunrise.
Wind.
Wind. Butterfly flapping around in the wind.
Flag.
The flag falling off in the breeze.
That stinks.
Stinks. Good. Oh, good. That was a good one. Good.
Bad.
Book. Good book.
That book, nah.
Nah, I'm closing that book. Crossing my arms.
Open the book and read.
Have a stack of books I'm reading.
Get rid of that stack.
Close them all and throw them out.
Darn. I'm out.
Perfect. Thank you. I hope you got some enjoyment watching this amazing battle going back and forth. So now I'll call on Michelle to come back and join me.
That's a talent in and of itself. I would have ran out after just a couple of signs. That was great. All right, what's next, Matt? Is it? Oh, I guess so. It's already time to introduce one of our winners.
Wow.
All right, who won third place? We did actually have to do a tiebreaker for third place. We did that just this past Friday. We do have a final answer. Show me the check, Matt. Make sure to cover the name. For $50, our third place winner is congratulations, Eddie. Good job.
Woo! This $50 will be all yours.
Think about what you're going to do with that money. Maybe buy an early holiday gift, spend it on yourself. You can do whatever you want. Congratulations again.
Congratulations. Woo!
All right, now we haven't done the math competition in a while, so we might not know everything. 2020 is a new type of year, and we need your help to make the math competition this spring the best it's ever been. So I would like to ask all of your opinions. Before I do that, first I want to know who's watching. Who's with us today? Let's see. I see some answers coming in. We have a few parents watching. We've got some administrators joining us today. We have a whole class watching together. Hello.
Hello, classes.
We have many participants watching on their own, and that's great. It's good to see all of you. Looks like we have 6 parents, 1 family member. I wonder who, is it a grandparent? I don't know.
Wow. Anyone else want to take the opportunity and put in some more responses?
Yeah, we've got a lot of people here with us today. Thank you for taking a break in your day to join us. We appreciate it. Wow, there are so many different people here.
So many. Wow.
All right, we have one more poll for you. Take it away, Matt. Now is when we're going to gather your opinions on how we can make the math competition even better for this next spring.
And your opinions always matter to us, so give them to us. We want to hear everything.
Now, again, I'm not a middle school student, I'm not a parent of a middle schooler, and I'm definitely not a teacher. So I value all of your experiences. What it looked like for you. Was it too much? Was it just right? Or do you want more from the competition? Let me know. And if you have any good ideas you want to tell me individually, feel free to send me an email at any time. Each of our students' coaches have my email address. Or students, you can tell your coach and your coach can tell me. I'm waiting for some emails in my mailbox.
The more feedback we have, the better this will become.
Right? We're all lifelong learners.
So true. Let's see the results.
Many of you said it was good, but you wanted more. Great. Thank you for that feedback. All right, Matt, what's next?
Let's see. What is next? More of the show.
More entertainment. I'll take a back seat.
Okay, now on to our next skit, which is titled ABC Story. Now, an ABC story means that our actor will give a story using the alphabet hand shapes. So let's do a quick warm-up. Sign with me to make sure we know the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now all of that are our alphabet, and we'll be changing our signs to include those alphabet hand shapes in our gestures and our movements. But you have to understand, our stories will all be based on a theme. So what should I make these stories about? Let me call on Vladimir.
All right. Hello again.
Good luck.
Great. My title is Get Ready. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Thank you.
Bravo. Wow. I looked at that story and I thought it was related to math. Wow.
That was beautiful, Vladimir.
That was great. You're a champ.
Thanks, Vlado. I don't know about you, Matt, but I have goosebumps. Did you get goosebumps watching that story?
Yeah, look at them right here.
Oh, I got the chills. All right. Well, Vladimir's story actually connects to our next announcement. But, Matt, I think we should win Most Spirited too.
I know, I think we are absolutely number one.
Always. We don't even need a prize for it. We just know. But now we've gotten many submissions. We actually got 66 videos from middle school students introducing yourselves, telling us where you were from, why you love math, and we were blown away by all of the submissions. But there was one that me and my team agreed was the winner. I'm not even going to explain what it looks like. I'll just let you see the video for yourself.
Absolutely. Let's take it away. My
My
name
name is SEVAN. I go to CSD Fremont. I love the Eagles, and I love the math competition because it's really cool, and math is my favorite. There are so many people whose favorite subject is math. I'll show you 2 examples. Do you love math? Is it your favorite subject? Yes? What about all of you? Let's see some spirit. Who loves math? All right.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Savan.
Congrats again.
I hope your classmates are all there cheering you on, Savan.
But you still have to keep your 6 feet distance while you're cheering each other on. So make sure of
That's
that.
true. Thank you for your energy and your spirit. We feel you. And we're going to send you a bag of some cool stuff, Savan.
Definitely. Now on to the next part.
Sure. What's coming?
Oh, another poll.
More opinions. Take it away, Matt.
Yes. There's several options.
I know that we had a great competition. Some of you want to see more. So let us know what more you want to see. Do you want to see your coaches compete against other coaches? Do you want to see more socializing and competitions with each other towards the finals? Do you want a second qualifier? Or do you want to be able to socialize and get to know the other students more? Let us know.
Looks like people are still casting their votes. Wow.
Keep sending them in. Don't be shy. Even if it's a parent or an administrator, we want to know all of your opinions. What would you like to watch?
We're still getting people sending their polls in.
And let us know when, too. Would you rather a weekend, during the school day? Let us know any opinions you may have.
I think we're good. We might have gotten them all. Ooh, that's pretty spread out. There's a balance between all those answers. So thank you for sharing with us.
Yes, thank you all. All right, what's next, Matt?
Well, let's see. Another math that skit.
More entertainment. That's on you, Matt.
Absolutely. Thank you, Michelle. This activity is titled Directing a Math Movie. So that means I will be the director producing a movie. But it is still currently open auditions, so I am looking for 3 actors. However, while I'm having them audition, I'll be having them change some of what they do behind the scenes. Are you ready? Perfect. So now I want the 3 of you to act. But this is related to math. So right now you are in your math classroom, preparing to get ready for the math competition, okay? So Vladimir, you are the teacher or the coach? Ronald and Amanda, you are students participating in the competition. So go ahead and act. Good luck. Get acting.
Hello, class. I do want to get practice in for our test because the math
I don't want
competition is
to.
coming soon. Ronnie, 5 plus 5.
10.
Perfect. Amanda.
No,
Amanda,
I don't
yours
like
will
it.
be easy.
Hold on. We need to slow this down. I think 5 plus 5. We need some maybe faster speed. Let's bring it up a bit. Turn it up the speed.
Okay. Hello, are you ready? Let's get our test review in before the math competition. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. Amanda, seriously, come on.
No. Oh, I have a headache just looking at this. Let me think. I think we need some magic involved. I want you to behave like you are a zombie, okay? Let's add that to the scene.
Are you ready for your math test? Seriously, come
No.
on. 5 plus 5.
I don't know.
Amanda, seriously. I know you don't want to answer. It's going to be easy though. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Wait, hold up. Let me think. What would make the scene better? I need something more warm. Let me think. You need to act like you are the happiest people in the world. Go ahead.
Hello, welcome to class. We're going to practice for our math competition. 5 plus 5, Ronnie. Amanda,
so
I know it's not the
No.
most fun, but you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, you will.
Wait, real quick. I feel like this doesn't make sense. Let's try backing it up a little bit. Let's do it in reverse. Good luck.
It's not boring. It's not boring. 5 plus 5.
Close the book, put it in my
Welcome.
backpack. Let's leave. Woo! Good job. Thank you. Now I'm finally satisfied with my movie. I can go ahead and make it. Great acting. Thank you.
Which one?
Soon this movie will be released and I'll let you know.
Oh, that was hilarious. I loved it.
Yes. Let's see. When will this movie be ready? Next spring for the next competition.
Spring 2021. Give me an early release ticket. I'll be there.
Yes, I will give you all free tickets to my movie. So now what's next, Michelle?
I don't know. What is?
Second place.
Announcement of our second place winner. Second place. That means second place out of all 100 students from across the US. I'm thrilled to announce and give the prize of $75 to, drum roll please, Fiona. Congratulations, Fiona.
Woo!
Hands
Congrats.
waving for you. We are going to send you your $75 check soon, Fiona. You worked hard for it. Good job.
Congratulations again. Now let's see what's next.
More opinions.
Whole time, yes.
The night events, you might not know what we mean. If we are able to host social time, which it sounds like many of you want, we want to know if you would be available at night, even as it gets to be dark. This is the $6,000 question. Are you available? If so, we will make it happen for you. No problem. Wow, are those answers coming in?
Yep, everything from A to Z.
This seems like the biggest answer so far is going to be yes. You would be available. No problem. You got it. We will make it happen. Thank you all for your opinions.
Thank you for letting us know and sharing. Now let's see what's coming next. Is it first place? Do we get to find out? No. One more. The last math that show. Are you ready? Oh, hold on one second. Now this skit is the good, the bad, and the ugly math advice. So that means we'll be calling on our 3 actors who will each be giving different types of advice. I have a list of questions that I'll be asking for advice for. Someone will give good advice, another will give bad, another will give ugly, which means absolutely don't follow whatever advice they give. Hello. Okay, now Vladimir, we'll start. You give some good advice. Amanda, give out some bad advice. And that means Ronald, you're giving the ugly advice.
I can be devilish.
So the first question I need some advice on is how can you succeed and get an A on your test? How do I get that A+?
The best good advice that I have for you is to practice often. If you have problems, continue practicing until you understand. Go down to the next problem, practice, and you'll end up with an A on your exam.
Oh, that's some good advice. Now on to you, Amanda. What should I do?
My advice would be if you're looking, you can look at another student's test and find out what answer they put down.
No, I'm thinking you shouldn't do that. For all of you kids out there watching, don't do that. Ronald?
If you don't know what's going on, that's okay. You can just jot some things down. When you're done, give it to the teacher. Wait until late at night when school is closed. Dress in all black, have a mask over your face. Go into the teacher's desk and change your answers. Then you'll have a good grade.
Whew. You would be in big trouble if you did that one. Okay, now on to the next topic I need advice for. How can you be a good competitor? So as a competitor, how do you become good? What can you do? But now we're going to switch who gives which type of advice. Now, Vladimir, you get the bad advice. Amanda, you give the ugly advice. And Ronald, now you're giving some good advice, okay? Let's start with good.
What was the question again?
How to be a good competitor.
All right, my good advice on how to be a good competitor is it's important to respect each other, to be loyal, to support one another, to be a good sportsman.
And Vladimir?
Shouldn't it be Amanda first?
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Amanda?
I think you should just steal the answers for the competition. Then you'll get ahead.
Whew, stealing. I don't know about that. I'd say let's not do that. Vladimir?
Well, when you go to the competition, bring with you all of the answers.
Ooh. And let me tell you, because this is a math competition, we will be double checking all your calculators to make sure you don't do that and put the answers in there already. Okay, now the last piece of math advice. Let's switch what type of advice you're giving. What should I ask? How can you beat the other teams? How do you beat them during a live math competition? Go ahead. Let's start with our good advice.
That should be me, right?
Yeah, that's you, Amanda.
You should work hard, study ahead of time, get all of the knowledge in your brain as you can, and then you'll be sure to beat the competitors.
Now onto the bad advice. If it's live, I say have another screen that you can look to with the answers there, especially if we're doing it on Zoom. Now to our ugly advice.
What I'm going to say is you could just pay for Chegg or Quizlet. It's only going to cost you about $10, and then you'll have the answers ready for you. All you have to do is copy and paste.
Oh, don't do that. Absolutely not. But thank you for acting and thank you for your advice.
For legal and ethical purposes, if any of you aren't sure if that was true advice, it wasn't. That's why it's called bad and ugly advice.
Yes, only follow the people who gave good advice. That bad and ugly, those are for you not to do.
Yeah, for those of you at home thinking any of that would be good advice, it was not. Bad and ugly. Now, honestly, Matt, if you were to cheat, you don't get the same satisfaction as having actually done the work yourself with your team and come out ahead. The feeling of doing it ethically is
You're
just so
so
amazing.
right.
You can't beat it.
So right. And that advice is not for us to try to follow. Let me tell you, we're already prepared to catch you if you try to cheat. So don't try to follow any of that bad and ugly stuff.
Yeah, nice try, Vladimir.
Sorry, Vladimir, you're not getting away with it. Okay, let's see what's going on next.
Now up. Well, if you don't remember, we do our scoring. First, we get in the qualifier scores. Then we get in the spirit scores and we add those together to find the highest scoring. And math competition Lite highest score is, congratulations, Ty. I hope all your
Congratulations.
classmates are cheering you on. Great job, Ty.
But stay safe while you're cheering. Keep that 6 feet distance.
Ty, we're going to send you a bag full of some cool goodies. And heads up for those of you who do get anything, cash or swag, you are going to have to fill out some paperwork for us. So we're going to send you an email after this announcement. In that email, if you want your prize or your money, you have to fill out that paperwork. Get your parents to sign it. You have to remind them. And then once they send it in, we'll send along your prize.
I mean, you want your prize and money, right? It's worth it.
Yeah, you can deposit it in your bank account and it will be a beautiful number. What's next, Matt?
Finally.
I'm so excited. We're
Came
getting
ahead
towards
and got
the
this.
end. Our first place winner, I'm thrilled to announce.
Drum roll.
Our
Ooh.
winner is, congratulations, Josiah. Good
Congrats.
work. Hands waving for you. Again, I'm going to send you that thick check. $100 is yours. Good job.
Yes, congratulations. Good job. And not only to our winners, but good job to everyone who was part of this competition. We had 100 competitors. Wow, I am so impressed by all of you.
Right? And Matt and my other coworkers, we went through with not just 21 of you, all 100 submissions, and they were great. In the middle of COVID, in the middle of figuring out your homework, figuring out your family life, figuring out how to get through this pandemic, you all blew us away. Pat yourselves on the back. Good job, everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, to end, thank you all for joining us. We loved having you. And let's bring all of our actors back up on the screen to say goodbye.
Come on up, actors.
Actors, where are you?
Actors, come on, join and say goodbye to everyone.
Are you all of a sudden camera shy now? All right, Matt, go on to our next slide. Save the date. This is not goodbye forever. We have established our competition for 2 weeks in April. Put it on your calendars now. We're going to be collecting all of the opinions from the polls today. We'll build up an even better math competition for spring of 2021.
Yes, make that reservation. Get ready, start your workout, put on your headband, get running. Oh no, I guess running
Fire
is
up your
wrong.
fingers, your calculators.
Yeah, the calculator.
Again, thank you. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you to our 2 interpreters today, Heather and Jenna. And thank you to our captionist as well. Thank you all for making this happen. And thank you to all of our amazing coaches and parents who have supported all of our students to make it through the math competition. Thank you all so, so much.
Yes, and thank you to all of those teams working so hard to make this math competition happen.
Yes, the youth program department here is amazing. I'm always telling them that they're great. So thank you all. This really has been a team effort. Goodbye and have a great rest of your day, everyone.
Bye.